What's up, everyone? Doyler here, and I am back with day 2 of the Barea Flame Shrine series. So, if you saw yesterday's video, you know that we took the lead over randomized. Obviously, he took it back, but I'm thinking we could do even better than yesterday and climb back on top. So, if you watched the video yesterday, I'm not going to run through the entire gear setup. I am going to try 4 attempts with that Juicy Rogan team to see if I can't survive this time. I only made a few changes, so check out the gear in that video. I did swap Ithaqua to Vitality. With her in the front line, I'm hoping that'll help a little bit more. I also swapped Drake away from his tier 3 attack, just to give him a little bit of healing. Shouldn't really matter, Drake isn't doing much damage, but if he can survive even if Ithaqua dies, we're looking a little bit better. And I forgot I had 2 Rogan copies, so we bumped him up to 6-star. He gets the tier 2. We're looking at even more crit. And I also swapped him off of the energy artifact. I don't want him to use an active round 1 to maybe delay or stagger some of those Barea actives. Other than that, the only other change I wanted to make was... Oh, I wanted to check Ithaqua Stone. She still needs that. Holy. Alright, so she's good. Let's jump right in and hope we can get a full round with the Rogan. The damage has been so juicy even with us dying. Dragon is in. Everyone is geared up. Let's go. So if you remember yesterday, our best hit was 76.9 billion with this team. And we got that 264.3 billion total. Good so far. We actually did get the buff on Ithaqua. I looked away for a second, but I don't want to say anything about what round is safe anymore because we saw what happened last time. That said, I am tentatively hopeful. I am worried about that hit Ithaqua, that's good. I'm worried about the HP dropping her attack. 8% doesn't seem like much, but who knows, we'll see. Everything is looking beautiful though. 600 million active. It's Ithaqua again, things are great. We're should be getting to the 1 billion range next active. Alright, hope. She does miss it that time, that's unfortunate, but she does get to heal herself. We will check out after round 14 the dots. Hopefully this full run really showed us off the power of the team. Another 800 million active, so we'll see. Dragon comes down, hits Ithaqua, 2.5 million on the dot, so this shouldn't be too wildly impressive, really. Holy crap, I lied. 110 billion damage. You guys were asking me when I could break 100 billion. Well, here you go. We did it in one hit. If you remember my stats from yesterday, that's better than day 1 of Barea last time. Or better than day 2 of Barea last time. Holy cow, the Delacium replication was insane that time. Obviously, we're going to keep running this lineup. Let's jump right back in. Not too concerned about that HP buff on Ithaqua if it stays like this. Oh god, that is terrifying. Oh, Drake, no. My friend, alright, Ithaqua got the buff. That's a... Oh my god, what it... So, unfortunately, this is the inconsistency with that team. That said, clearly the HP buff isn't really helping Ithaqua, so I think I may go back to full attack and just deal with the inconsistency. I love how they end up replicating the dots and surviving. So let's see what the damage is. Are you kidding me? 71.2 billion with Ithaqua dying so early. Look at these two absolute champions. What a run. That still keeps us on pace. We're not on pace. 2 attacks, we've already passed randomized. Let's give Ithaqua back her attack. We're going for high scores, guys. We don't need consistency as much. Full beast mode. She does need Balance Strike to heal herself, really. Especially when she's hurt. Unbending Will won't really do it. Hopefully this time Drake can survive a bit longer too. I would love to get Drake up to E5 for the tankiness in row 1 as well, but I still need those 2 more copies. Ah, that first round is so terrifying. They can kill her before she gets an active off. That did not hit Ithaqua, unfortunately. But we're looking a little sturdier on the front line. Yeah, I think the resilience on Drake is fine. I don't think he needs that extra attack. We'll look at his damage after that, but he's still under 1 billion. I don't think it's going to make or break anything. Let's see if we can get another 100 billion attack. That would be awesome. I love seeing Barea actives do no damage. $1.1 billion active already in the 10th. This one is on pace to arguably be better just based on the Ithaqua actives. Oh, she's going to get another one already, that Glittery Demon Bell. And it has Dragon. 1.2 billion. Oh my word. We're definitely looking at these dots around 14. It's also a little different than when we were running with the burn, so the dots end up looking a little smaller but more consistent. 4.4, if that's any comparison, we should smoke our first attempt. Well, I don't really understand how to tell my damage anymore, but I will take another 71.2 billion. It is very weird to me that we did the same with Ithaqua as we did without. I understand dot replication. I'm the one running the team. She did hit for 19.5, so that is a little more expected based on the actives we were seeing and the dots that I was seeing. The Delaciums obviously did a little worse for replication. That said, 71 billion is still higher than the average we've been seeing against Barea, and I will gladly take it with the highs we're seeing. We broke. I also, oh no, against Malassa I did hit 563 billion, so this is not a record yet, but it will clearly be a 3-day record if I can finish it off tomorrow. And I do still have that Twitch follower goal of, oh, stay alive, baby. Whew. The Twitch follower goal, once I hit 50 followers, I will release that Delacium Broken Spaces video I recorded. And I'm still planning on making a Delacium guide and sort of how this team works, why it works, when you should build it, why you should build it, things like that. I'm not sure if I'll set that up for as a YouTube subscriber goal or Twitch subs or what, but yeah, stay tuned and hopefully it's a good one. Alright, we lived to round 7, that gives me hope. It's always interesting trying to find the right balance between replicating Heart Watchers debuffs early and then replicating only Ithaqua's dots later on. You don't want to run out of Heart Watcher debuffs because then you die, as well as do less damage. And you don't want to not replicate Ithaqua's dots because that's where the damage comes from. Nice. Wholly active, 1.04 billion. Looking good so far. We'll check those dots one more time, even though they don't help me estimate anymore. 5.3 billion, so Ithaqua was putting out some monstrous damage, even if those Delaciums aren't getting the replicates out. 86.6 billion. Wow, that one Delacium absolutely put in the work. Ithaqua still put out 16.8 billion, a more than reasonable amount, but this should easily put us far and away in the lead. I broke 600 billion for the first time. If I can keep this pace, I could look at maybe 750 billion tomorrow. If I can get 4 that average 70 billion even, that would be awesome. Let me know in the comments if you like this team. If you want me to try someone else in that 6th slot, maybe another Delacium, stuff like that. And be sure to hit those like and subscribe buttons if you like the content. And please follow me on Twitch or anywhere else to see more stuff. That's it for today. Catch you guys tomorrow.